Hi all, so this is going to be the foundation routine video as compared with the BB cream routine video. This is what I basically do when I need better coverage for my skin, days when I really want a very flawless complexion. So it is better coverage than the BB cream. As you all know, foundation is much better coverage than the normal BB cream. Today I'm not wearing my foundation, so yeah, this is just me with BB cream. So yeah, and as you all know, the first things that um, we should do is always cleanse, tone, and moisturize. Sorry, and put on the sunscreen. Very, very important. The higher SPF, the better, or so I like to think. Um, and I use a primer for my foundation routine, which is this Laura Mercier, Laura Mercier, yeah, Laura Mercier foundation primer. And I think this comes, yeah, I think it's just one foundation primer. There's no like, yeah, I got confused. I got confused between your tinted moisturizers or something that has like a few different types of, yeah, like a moisturizing one, and they have a hydrating one. And anyway, so yeah, like that's totally off topic. I use this fantastic Laura Mercier foundation primer, and every time I use this, I always get compliments that that just tell me that, like, they tell me, oh, your complexion is just like flawless today. And I personally don't really see a difference. Like, I don't really, I can't tell the difference, but I just know that I get many more compliments when I'm using this as opposed to when I'm not using this. And I'm not sure whether it's because my pores are smaller or it just gives me a really luminescent glow. I'm not sure, but and all I need is a tiny bit because this is actually pretty pricey. So what I do is I actually use a very small amount of this. I'm really stingy actually with this product. But yeah, all I need is just a tiny dab here and there. I usually put it in this on the like on my cheeks, and I don't usually go on top because I don't like to put things on my T-zone. So yeah, I just put it over here, and I rub it in, massage it into my skin, and it's like the tiniest dab is just necessary. But this is so good because I always get compliments about how my skin's just flawless or my complexion is just flawless, when I personally don't think so. But yeah, have to believe it. Anyways, I used that first as my foundation primer, so that's my base primer. And then the foundation that I currently am loving is the Laura Mercier as well, Silk Cream Foundation. And this is, it says here it's luminous coverage, and I use the shade Rose Ivory, which is just that. And I'm like NW20. The last time I checked, I was NW20 because it's been some time since I've like used MAC makeup, I guess. Yeah. I haven't actually tried MAC foundations yet. Just their sheer powders, and the last time I was matched, I was at NW20, but that was some time ago. So I might be NW20 bordering NW15 because I actually became fairer when I came to Australia. So yeah, but you should definitely get yourself color matched if you visit the Laura Mercier counter. But anyway, this foundation is actually a gift from a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, and she is actually a darker shade than me, and she actually got color matched to the wrong shade. So guys, if you get go in for a color match and you feel that there's something wrong, or you feel that this color is just too light for you or too dark for you, just let the makeup artist know, because they could color match you to the wrong shade. And that was what happened to my friend. So she actually gave me this tube of Silk Cream foundation because she knew that I was lighter than her, And I was actually I experienced the same thing too, because I was using this previous Laura Mercier foundation, which is not a silk cream formula. It was the one in the glass tube, and I was matched to the lightest color, which is porcelain ivory. But when I use it on my skin, I actually look a tad paler and lighter than I should be. It's good if I really am going for the really light pale look, which I used to like, but I much prefer this one in Rose Ivory now that I have finally found my holy grail color match, or holy grail foundation, which is definitely this one. It's I think it's the moisturizing foundation, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely, I don't think it's for oily skin, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, this shade matches me so well, Rose Ivory. So yeah, I really love it. And it wasn't even like I didn't even buy it, or I didn't even color match it myself. Someone actually gave it to me. But yeah, it just really blends in very well with my skin color. And actually, I think it's very, I think it's bordering medium to high coverage, because it really actually one coat, or I'd say one coat of this foundation just basically covers a lot of my blemishes already. But yeah, I still do go over the darker ones with my favorite concealer, the Maybelline Dream Mousse one. So that's what I use next. And oh, I use this with a foundation brush. I love this with a foundation brush. I usually use just my fingers, but I can't remember who I was watching. Probably Juicy Star. Yes, I was watching Juicy Star 07, and I was watching her foundation routine, and she used this MAC 190, and I just had to have it. And I use it the exact way she does, which is she actually blends it in like that, in that kind of motion. So it supposedly spoils your brush, but it does give you a really nice streak-free and flawless coverage, like coating of foundation. And that's how I use it. And I especially like to go in the sides here as well. So that was a trick that I can't remember where I learned it. It was quite some time ago. I learned that the key to flawless looking face is always to remember to cover your redness in this area. So some days when I'm not even using foundation, I just dab some on that. When my skin is really looking really great, I just dab some foundation here, and I'm set to go. So yeah, guys, always remember your under nose or your near the nose area. And this is a great blush to use with liquid to cream foundations. And then the last step I have is also by Laura Mercier. It's their translucent loose setting powder. So I think it's just one shade. Like what the heck? So that's just it. And this is after, like, I think I bought this like 2 years ago or something. And yes, that's how much I have left. It's really user like wearable, and as in it's really light, and yet it just sets your foundation and keeps you shine free throughout most of the day, like a long time, seriously. All I need is blotting powder, like maybe after 8 to 9 hours, that's it. And I use the same brush as my BB cream one, the SS150, or you can just use a large fluffy brush and just dab and just go over your face, especially this area and the T-zone if you have oilier skin, and you're all set to go for your base makeup. So yeah, I'm currently running out of time again, so please comment or rate and subscribe if you like. So talk to you guys soon. Bye!